Hey, so you probably clicked on this video looking for a way to level up, or if you're a higher level, probably higher than me or maybe around my level, you're probably looking at this like, what is this dude saying? He's probably stupid. Now, what I'm saying is gonna help lower levels. I don't know if it's gonna help you higher levels. You probably have better ways to level up than I do, but this is how I leveled up at the beginning. I didn't have anyone to level up with, and I understand that YouTubers, they get a little bit easier ways to level up because they have a community that can help them, but I'm here to tell you a way to level up that I used in the very beginning, and I'm even going to do it myself in this video just to prove it a little bit on an alternate account. But if you guys want to, leave a like and subscribe. I'm almost at 60k subs, I would appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get on with the video. Okay, so we're on my alternate account now. Let's go ahead and click play and enter the game. Look, I'm level 1. I got absolutely nothing. Now, what I first did when I played the game, I immediately looked at my inventory and equipped anything that I could. So let's go ahead and equip things into our inventory. I don't really think you'll need the taunt move, guys, but you can go ahead and equip that if you want to. Now, when it comes to this build, this depends on you. Me personally, I went with spell power first, and I went with physical power, and then I learned what stamina was, and stamina is actually the health, guys. That's what your max HP is. Physical is your damage for your, physical, and then spell is your damage for your spells. So let's go ahead and enter a dungeon. Now you can join someone's dungeon, you can clearly do that, but notice how everybody's already a high level. It's not going to be easy as a low level to join a dungeon, so you can just create a dungeon and solo a dungeon, but if you're going to do this and you don't think that you're going to be that good, if it's your very first time playing, go ahead and do an easy dungeon and do not do hardcore mode. If you're like me and you like the thrill of almost dying, do hardcore mode. That's what I end up doing all the time. I only do hardcore mode, guys. You can have people run with you, but you can also run alone. I ran alone for about the first day or so of me leveling up. I didn't run with anyone else, only by myself, but it was pretty cool. So now that we're in the dungeon, I'm gonna just go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Really, all you have to do is just kill mobs, avoid taking damage, because I don't have any healing moves right now. So I gotta be smart with how I'm killing my mobs, because if I end up dying in hardcore mode, I'm literally gonna be dead. So I just go ahead and fire, keep doing that and spamming it. I could go in with the hit, but I'd rather be smart and conserve my HP. But this doesn't really work for anybody else. It really is tough, guys, if you're very low level like myself. But you can go ahead and go in with the slash. Notice how I took damage. I don't have anything to heal myself either, so I gotta be smart with this. I'm gonna go through the dungeon. That's basically how you do it. Let's go through that, and then I'll meet you guys back after the dungeon, okay? Now, I just completed this little part over there, but if you're in this section where there's like doors, or not doors, but there's like one door and there's like a bunch of them over here, literally just get them through the wall and just keep spamming on them. They can't damage you from across the wall, so you're chilling. Really, that's all you gotta do for these guys. And then you gotta take care of the guys across the hallway, which really isn't that difficult. And you can repeat it on the wall over there as well. I'll show you one how to kill this, guys. Let's go ahead and kill these dudes. Come on, look at these dudes. Ooh. Now, I highly recommend being ready to run away from them because they're going to be able to damage you quite a bit. I already took 16 damage. I'm not going to be doing that well. I might not even complete this dungeon. That's why I highly recommend having lives so you're not afraid to get yourself killed in the game, respawn, and quickly go after them, because each time you die in the respawnable ones, the non-hardcore mode, you get, I think, minus 10 seconds or so. So you gotta be very careful with every time you die, because that can make or break when you win or when you lose. Now here's the wall that I was speaking about. You can look over there and see that NPCs are gonna be coming, and you can see some over here. We're gonna have to kill these dudes real quick, and you can see the NPCs over there on the other side of that wall. Those are the ones that we can hit through the wall. It's not gonna be that difficult. Already took some damage, dang, game. Okay, thanks, game. Took a lot of damage already. Hopefully we can kill the boss though. What I recommend doing when you get to the boss is just get him stuck behind a wall. I'll show you once I get there though. Alright, notice how I've leveled up. If you level up, you get your health back. It's really not that difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and put into my physical power because I want to be able to do a little bit more damage. Now the reason I put it in a spell power, the reason why in the beginning of my playthrough in my first account, is because I wanted to, get more spell damage with my fire, because that was my move. That was my go-to move, other than like, the spinning sword move. The fire was my go-to move. So you got to be careful with that, guys. Now it might seem grim, you might think you're not going to win, but really you just got to be smart with what you're doing. You really got to be smart with attacking these mobs. Be ready to take some hits, be ready to level up when you can. When you're doing the first level dungeon as a level 1, you are guaranteed to get at least one level. Most likely going to get to level 3 though. You're most likely going to get to level 3 by the end of the dungeon, so just keep that in mind. It's really not difficult. to get to level 3 as long as you play with somebody, but if you don't have anybody like me, you can just solo the dungeon, really, it's not that difficult. Alright, so I just completed those guys. We're now at the Sand Giant. I got 3 minutes to spare. I'm chilling. Now what I really gotta do is be careful with this Sand Giant, because the moment I aggro it, it's gonna be faster than me. So I gotta be able to, you know, get close enough to fire the fireball, hit it, run away, and just keep firing. Now what you also want to do is drag it over here. You want to go all the way on the other side of this wall and just get it all the way over to the side, and notice how it's stuck. You're chilling. So all you gotta do, just spam the fireball. You got 3 minutes to spare. It's not that difficult if you get the hang of it. It might fail once or twice, but just be able to, you know, do some damage without taking damage. And notice how I leveled up. I got a purple sword, and I got another fireball spell, so I could literally equip the fireball spell into there and just spam that, or I could equip my purple sword as well. Not that hard to get to this point, but I'm going to show you what it's like to do it with a player with you. Now, if you really want to run with players, I highly recommend doing this. Go to the description of the game, okay? I'll show you real quick. Go to the description of the game, click on the Discord link, join the Discord chat. Now, when you're in the Discord chat, you'll see a lot of active people. All you gotta do is verify yourself. You'll see a bunch of active people in the chat. They're all ready to play. You can just join, say, hey, anybody want to help me out in the general? I'm pretty sure people are going to help you. Everyone here is very active. I don't know, I've never tried having help from them, but you can do that if you really want to get help from them. Now, another thing, in the game. In the game, if you're really lonely, you want somebody to run with, notice how this guy's a level 1. I could run with him. I could, you know, join someone else's dungeon, although there's no level 1 dungeons. I could make my own dungeon, create dungeon, desert, easy mode. Do this, bam, I got my own dungeon. Dungeon, desert, easy. Bam, people join, they are willing to help you out. It's not that hard, you just type them, tell them what's going on. He kind of left, but hey, I don't really need help. But you just tell them in the chat, dungeon, desert, easy. They'll join you, then you go ahead and start. They're kind of forced to go with you. If they don't want to help you out, they don't have to, but keep in mind, it's really not that difficult. I'm going to go ahead and equip my tools. I need to equip my new sword, and I'm going to equip my second fire spell, because that's going to be OP to have, because it's just a cooldown. If you have 2 fire spells, equip them both on, boom, 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 and then equip this, there we go. Notice how we do more damage now compared to our previous. I think we did like 3 damage with this, really not that much damage, but now we do a lot more. I'm going to go ahead and put into my physical stat, and let's start. It's really, really easy. People are willing to run with you if you just tell them, hey, I got an open dungeon. Anybody want to join? Really, you just do that. And then this dude's probably going to carry me on these guys. Look at that. He can just one-hit KO them. Not that hard. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, we can 2-shot now. Notice how the purple weapon went to our favor. And you know, we're taking damage, but it's okay. We're probably going to get a healing by the end of this, or maybe by the end of the next one we could get a healing, guys. But it really depends on how much effort we put into this. I'm going to skip through this so you guys don't have to sit through me doing this. That's really all there is to it, just getting help from friends, getting help from random people. Everything really works in the game. People are so nice in this community. They're always willing to help out a new player, guys. So just keep that in mind. And boom, we're already at the boss. Really, the easy mode is the easiest one because you just get to the boss room in like 3 or 4 or less. So if you really want to fight the boss, go ahead and do it. It's not that hard. Just get to that point, do the damage, do the do. You know what I'm saying, guys? Look at that. Boss is right there. You ready, partner? Let's do this. We got this. I'm pretty sure he does like 30 damage or maybe like 100 damage. I do about 16 damage or so. I don't remember. We're going to go ahead and fire this. Boom, 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 boom. And he left me. Okay, thanks, partner. That was really nice of you. You abandoned me. You abandoned me. Oh, no. Ooh, this might not work. Let's see. Ooh, did we barely manage to do it? We slowed him down. We slowed him down, but he's going to catch up. He's going to catch up eventually. Oh, my. No, 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 no. No, sir. No, sir. Let's go ahead and do this. Ooh. Ooh. Do this. Boom. Boom, he's trapped. Let's go and trap him. There we go. And we don't take damage from this either. I think he can do an AoE damage. I forgot if this boss does it. I know there's a boss that can do AoE. I think it's the crystal or the winter one. Boom, killed it. We get a wand. Really not that difficult. This is why I do hardcore mode, because in hardcore mode, you can get double items. It's double items. Very useful. Very overpowered in my opinion. I honestly think that hardcore mode isn't that difficult. And it's just there, you know, to get double items for players that really want it, you know? Really not that difficult. And I'm already level 4 too. I'm about to reach a level 5. If I really wanted to, I could have gotten level 5 by another dungeon. And you can also sell your beginning items, because honestly, you're not really gonna need your beginning items. I'm gonna just go ahead and sell my beginner sword, because using these for money is how I'm gonna upgrade my items, guys. if you want to, you can immediately upgrade your items. I don't really recommend upgrading them immediately, but that's on you if you want to do that. If you want to be a tank, keep this skill for a long time. That's going to be useful as a tank. But anyways, let's go ahead and go here, upgrade our items. I think the game's lagging, actually. The game is lagging quite a bit. Can I upgrade my items, sir? Sir, can I upgrade? There we go. Now, if you're going to upgrade, make sure you also remove your thing from your inventory. You got to go ahead and click on that to remove it. Come back here. I want to upgrade this. Do I want to upgrade the health, spell, physical? I don't think items have health. I really don't think they do. Yeah, they don't. You can either upgrade the spell or the physical. Because I have a bronze longsword, I'm going to just go ahead and upgrade the physical, honestly. Like, I don't need to upgrade the spell. If I really wanted to, I could, but I don't really care. Now, you could also upgrade spell. You don't have enough gold. I wasted all my gold in the physical, but that's all on me, though. Let's go ahead and enter a hardcore dungeon, guys. Solo this time. I understand if some of you really want to run with people, just do what I said, join the Discord chat or go in game and tell people, hey, I'm doing a desert, easy, hardcore. Anybody want to join? I need blank amount of people. I need 1 or 2 more people. That's all you got to do. Let's go ahead and get started with the hardcore easy, guys. I don't think I can do a medium just yet because medium's probably like level 6 requirement. Yeah, I can't do that just yet. Let's go ahead and do the easy. We might actually get to level 6. Let's start. All right, let's get down to business, everybody. It's time to enter the dungeon and then also equip our item because I forgot to equip it. There we go. Hopefully we get armor with this one. Let's get to it. Now, notice how I now have like double the time I started out with in the first round. In the very first easy hardcore dungeon, I had like 3 minutes left. Here, I have 6 minutes and 40 something seconds, so I think I upgraded quite a bit. I think I did a lot better than last time. Now, I'm going to do the same method I always do because I never want to risk dying to the boss, you know, in the hardcore stages because it's not going to be easy to get back to it. I don't really mind taking the boss all the way around the map. It really doesn't make a difference to me because I know I'm going to win. I know I'm going to be able to kill it and get it stuck behind a wall. But they might patch that in the future, guys. So if you want to use this, go ahead and use it now. I don't think they're really going to care about patching it. I think it's such a small and untrivial thing actually, that they're not going to spend too much time trying to fix it. For players, just make sure you use the method. Go ahead and kill the boss. And there we go. We got like 6 minutes to spare. We're going to finish this within like the next 10 seconds, guys. Easy dub with the double fireball. And notice how he has 2 HP. Boom. Let's see what we get. What do we get? We got the whirlwind move. This is a good move to have if you want to be a melee build, if you don't want to be a mage. I don't really care about my build. I'm level 6 now, so I can do the medium dungeon. You just keep repeating this, guys, for the desert. Now, when it comes to the winter, that's different. So the logic behind the winter dungeon is much different behind the logic of the desert dungeon, comparing the two. The winter dungeon requires teamwork for sure, unless you're really high level. Like when I was 49 or 40, I think I was like 47 or 48. When I was level 47, I soloed the easy mode of the winter dungeon. The winter outpost, I did easy hardcore. I was able to solo it at level 47 pretty easily. Took 0 damage, but I had skill to do that. So you gotta really be on the ball with the winter one, because in the winter one, if you lose, it's kind of annoying. In the desert one, if you lose, you could just redo it. It's really not that difficult. But I highly recommend trying out the method I gave you. If you have a better leveling up method, go ahead and tell me in the comment section. If you don't think you like this one, maybe try just working with people. I personally like leveling up alone and then leveling up with people once I'm a little bit of a higher level. But you can level up faster if you have people leveling up with you, to be honest, because you share EXP. You do not steal EXP in this game. If I kill a mob, everyone in my team gets the exact same amount of EXP. And then the loot you get is all random numbers. It's random number generated. It's RNG like Pokemon is. Basically, that's all you gotta do. If you enjoyed the video, guys, do me a favor and leave a like. We're almost at 60K, trying to get to 60,000 subscribers, so subscribe if you are new. If you also want to recommend anything else in this game for me, go ahead and comment it down below. If you want to check out my streams when I do stream this, I'm going to try to stream this during the weekends. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and subscribe. Till then, it's been your man Roball, signing out now. See you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.